Today we're going to talk about how to work with the energy of the new moon. If this interests you, stick around. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Veronica and welcome back to the Wholeness Shift. I teach people about easy, practical spirituality, intentional living, the law of attraction, and so many other things. If these things interest you, hit the subscribe button below. I wouldn't want you to miss out on anything good. So it is storming outside big time. So if you hear my sump pump go off or you hear thunder, sorry. So every month, as you know, there is both a full moon and a new moon. Both of those things come with distinctly different energy and serve a different purpose. So today I want to talk about the new moon because the day that you guys are seeing this should be the new moon for July. This should be out in plenty of time for you to have the information to implement into your ritual if you would like to, in order to take advantage of the new moon energy. So every month, the new moon is the darkest night of the month. It's when the sun is completely behind the moon and it's dark, and it's the start of the lunar cycle for that month. It's a time of self-reflection and going inwards and of new births, new beginnings, fresh energy, fresh starts. It's about anticipation for what's to come and about fostering and facilitating the energy behind bringing things forward. And this is why it's so important to use it to put that energy behind anything you're trying to manifest and any intentions that you want to set. And I find this so important that I actually have every new moon and every full moon set to alarm in my calendar in my phone so that I don't forget them or miss them, because I just think they're that important. Number 1, smudge your space, cleanse your energy of yourself and your home. Use whatever method you choose to use and just freshen up, bring in fresh new energy into your space. Deepak Chopra actually has a really lovely smudging prayer that I just came across it recently and I love it, so I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to read it so that I don't mess it up, and I'll try to remember to put the prayer on the screen so that you could take a picture of it. May my hands be cleansed that they create beautiful things. May my feet be cleansed that they might take me where I most need to be. May my heart be cleansed that I might hear its messages clearly. May my throat be cleansed that I might speak rightly when words are needed. May my eyes be cleansed that I might see the signs and wonders of the world. May this person and space be washed clean by the smoke of these fragrant plants. And may the same smoke that carries my prayers, and may the same smoke carry my prayers spiraling to the heavens. Isn't that nice? I love that. Number 2, light a candle. On the stillest, darkest night of the month, bring in some beautiful, soft, new light. Number 3, tap into the silence and the stillness and the solitude of the new moon, of the darkest night of the month. Tap into that. Go inwards. Spend more time meditating. Spend more time resting and relaxing and recharging your batteries. Get introspective with yourself and do some journaling. Ground your energy. Take a nice long bath. Maybe put some salt in the water. Go stand barefoot in the lawn. Go for a walk in the grass. I mean, grounding is always important, but it can be extra beneficial right now. And number 4, the most important part of my new moon ritual, what I figure is the most important part to me, is to write out your intentions. Figure out everything that you would like to see manifest in your life in the next month or in general, and then write it all down. But be careful how you write it. Don't just write, I want more money, I need more money, something like that. Because remember, law of attraction, you have to be careful with this stuff, because if you write it like that, you are giving it an energy of lack. You're saying, I don't have this thing. Instead, I find it more powerful to write these things out, these intentions out, in the present tense with a spirit of gratitude behind them. For example, instead of saying, I need more money to pay my bills, write something like, I'm so grateful for this abundance that's flowing through my life. I love how everything always works out for me. And it's so apparent that the universe has my back. I'm so grateful that every one of my bills is always paid, and I always have more than enough money left in my bank account for anything that I could ever need. Do you see the difference between those two statements and the energy behind them? So, setting the intention, saying the words, sets the intention into motion with the universe. It now has its attention. Putting the energy of the gratitude or however else that would make you feel behind that charges that intention. If you want more information on what I mean by putting the feelings behind it, I will link to a video that I did a few years ago on that. Really put some thought into whatever you would like to see manifesting. And it doesn't just have to be something material or physical. It can be breaking a habit. It can be wanting more of some progress that you've already seen happening in your life. It can be anything. And then last but not least, I like to take a picture of that, keep it in my phone of all the intentions I wrote, and then read them back to myself at least once a day. It helps continue to infuse that with fresh energy. What's really fun is when you get to start seeing those things checked off like they're coming true. That's when it gets really fun. What are your thoughts and comments? Let me know below. I would love to hear your thoughts. All right, you guys, until next time.